So I want to share with you a technique that you can use before the end of the year, because I know that most of us go into the new year and we have New Year's resolutions or we have goals, or we're not necessarily maybe thinking about our goals, you know, right now. We're maybe trying to get year end goals done, right? It's quarter four or whatever it is, whatever it is that we're being reminded that it's almost the end of the year. And let's just kind of work through our goals for 2025 before we start focusing on goals for 2026. But the thing that I want to encourage you to do is to start a becoming list. So what I find that where people go wrong with goals is that they say, this is the goal. I want to like lose a couple of pounds. I want to save more money. I want to get a new job. I want to go back to school, whatever, right? And you might have a vision board where you put that on your vision board. The difference is with a becoming board, you are training your brain with what that actually looks like, right? Because the vision board shows you the end, it shows you the after. And you have, like, currently your life is the before, but you rarely have the actual journey. You rarely give your brain instructions with how are we going to get from here to there, right? And what you want to do is you want to start to push images into your consciousness about what that looks like. So if you say, I want to lose 20 pounds, okay, your brain is like, well, how do we do that? And you say to yourself, okay, like it's either going to be like by eating well, fruits and vegetables, or it's exercising, whatever the journey is. You want to start to give your brain instructions. And the best way to give your brain instructions is through images. So create a becoming board. I love a Pinterest board where you will go for, like, let's say running aesthetics or strength training aesthetics, and put aesthetics in there, because you don't necessarily want like a blog post to show you how to do the thing. It's like, just show me the image. And you take the image and you put that in your Pinterest board, or you download it and you put it like on an actual becoming board. Start to hone for your brain instructions of how to get from point A to point B. Because I think that's where a lot of people go wrong with the vision board, is that you're showing me the after, but I don't know how to get there, right? And not for nothing, if current you are trying to implement future you, well, you're not going to get there, because it just knows what it knows now, which is, being overweight or not in a relationship or poor or a terrible job. Focus on giving your brain some new instructions to help you get to there. It's the journey, it's the becoming part of it. So I hope this helps, and let me know what you think. I'd love to see your becoming board, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.